Hey there and welcome to another Dave Does video, and today we are doing the top 10 challenges of the Evil Hex. You requested I check out the band live and the song I Alone. Your reason for picking it out is great band from the late 1990s, early 2000s, deserve to be bigger than they are. First time I ever heard this was on the Beavis and Butthead program. I remember that well. I remember thinking the video is not the best, but the song was brilliant, so we're gonna go check that one out. I have heard of live. I remember it a little bit from when I was around that era. Never really got into them at the time. I've done, what was it called, Dolphins Cry or something like that, and then we did a cover of a Johnny Cash song, I think they did a cover of, so that should be, I can't remember even what the song was called, but I do remember checking out, and I did really like their interpretation of their song in the covers versus original. Talking of which, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below, get involved with the challenges, the originals versus cover, and of course the greatest song ever. If you want to support the channel, so you can do so via Patreon, priority video requests, right inside Craft Shop, and by supporting free purchase of the albums from the band Nothing Game via Bandcamp. If you want to check out some of the music I currently work on, or old demos, etc., you've got Project 42 in the description down below. There'll be some new material coming hopefully at some point soon. Okay, this song will be scored out of 10 categories. This song is back from mid-90s, so I would have been around about 16 when this came out, so this should be interesting. It's a fair old chunk of time. Counting it in, 3, 2, 1, go!
It's easier not to be wise. Measure these things by your brain.
Don't know why I suddenly got the vibe of Skunk Anansie all of a sudden.
I sank into Eden with you, alone in the church by and by.
Not vocally, maybe it's just he's bald. Same shit.
To you here, save your eyes. You'll need them, your boat is at sea. Anchor is out, you've been swept away.
He's not bald, he's got his little ponytail.
Greatest of teachers won't hesitate.
What is that guy doing? Just like, so that's a drum beat, just like they forgot to bring the drum kit to the video. So you get to just jump around for a bit.
It's easier not to be great. Measure these things.
The only thing I find weird when you do a video like that is why have the other guys with their instruments if you can't be bothered with the drum kit? You're not going to fool anyone that you're playing. Just have them all just piss assing around in the background there.
The baby in space.
So the video just made me go, what the hell?
And leave you there by yourself, chained to
I would that set was from something else and they were doing like another program. Can we just borrow that set from them? I see there, it's how it is.
Oh,
trying to shield his eyes from the light. Like, trying to shield my eyes from the light. I'm becoming blinkered. Okay, so that was Live and I Alone. Great track, stupid video, summary done. No, cool lyrics, nice vocal melody, pretty hooky track. Pace was good, although would have liked something more within that midsection. Just felt a bit lacking there. Strong production. The song was well written, and very, very hooky chorus. I thought the video was just weird. I don't get why I have guitars and bass there and no drums, unless why pretend you're playing when you haven't got your drummer playing? Your drummer's just wandering around looking like he's constipated, and then just kind of occasionally walking up going, I'm just going to sing along for the hell of it. It was odd. I'd rather just seen the singer just kind of in the face doing something weird and twisted. That would have been probably a little bit more sensible than taking that video. And I wonder what people thought of the video when it first came out. Was it artistic or was it just fucking weird? Who knows? But yeah, cool track. Really enjoyed it. I think the thing that's for me with Live is I think they never had anything that was massively unique to them to make them go to the next level. They were a good all-round band, but they weren't like an amazing band that had a weak vocalist, but their music was so complex and strange that they got moved to the next level. Or they weren't an alright band that had an amazing vocalist and got to the next level. Or they weren't a great band that had an amazing vocalist that takes it to the next level. You needed something to separate you from the rest of the group. And Live, unfortunately, although they were good overall, never had anything to make them separate from the rest of the groups. And even now, there's just groups coming out, swaves and swaves and swaves of groups. And so they got picked up, they got released, they wrote some good songs, wrote good albums, but could not get to that next level to get into the stratosphere because they didn't have that unique factor that can take them to that next level. And there were so many bands that were like that, unfortunately. But they're still getting their love and they're still getting lots of appreciation. I'm still seeing lots of hits. I mean, that video is from 2009. It's got just shy of 14 million views. So they're still doing okay as far as that goes. Anyway, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below. That, of course, is how Dave does it.